Hi, my name is Connie Botteron, and this is the story of Joseph Merrick. Joseph Merrick was born in England in 1862 with many deformities. He eventually became a headliner in a human novelty expedition where posters pronounced him half man, half elephant, an elephant man. Disfigured, speech so grumbled that no one could understand him, people would scream when they saw him. As a surgeon, Dr. Travis wandered into the human circus. He noted that Merrick was the most distinguishing specimen of humanity he had ever seen. Yet, he didn't scream or shriek away. Instead, he was empathetic and gave Merrick his business card, which was one of the few items the police found on him when he huddled in a corner of a train station. Looking like a wounded animal, he was brought to Dr. Travis and spent the rest of his years in London Hospital in the care of Dr. Travis. His first few experiences were simply to a human circus. Dr. Travis ordered him food right away, yet negligent to inform the woman of his appearance. Consequently, she dropped the tray and ran from the room screaming. As time passed over, the staff grew accustomed to his appearance. Dr. Travis decided to try an experiment. Dr. Travis had a woman enter Merrick's room, smiling at him, wish him good morning, and shake his hand. Dr. Travis recorded what he witnessed. These were his notes. The effect upon poor Merrick was not quite as what he expected. As he let go of her hand, keeping his head on his knees and sobbing until I thought he would never cease. He told me afterwards that this was the first woman who had ever smiled at him and the first woman in his whole life who had shaken his hand or shaken hands with him. The smile was a tipping point and turning point, and Dr. Travis wrote, he began to change little by little from a haunted thing into a man. As time passed, Dr. Travis listened to Merrick long enough that he began to understand him and actually realized he was quite intelligent. Merrick was an avid reader, including the Bible, and was actually, as well as having a holy curiosity that encompassed all of life. Interesting enough, Dr. Trevor began to smuggle him into private boxes of London's theater where Merrick enjoyed watching plays and listening to operas. Travis gave him books to read and took him into the countryside where Merrick listened to songbirds, watching squirrels playing, and picked wildflowers. Dr. Travis wrote in his notes that Merrick remarked, I am happy every hour of the day. Merrick died at age 27. Dr. Travis eulogized an infamous elephant man this way. His trouble had enabled him. He showed himself to be a great, affectionate, and lovable creature without grievance and without an unkind word for anyone. I never heard him complain.